Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we're doing another sort of out and about video walkthrough review type thing. I don't know what to call these. Although you can't see from this picture, I'm actually standing outside Tower Bridge. So there is an exhibition. You can go up to Tower Bridge, up the towers, and you can walk along both of the walkways. And I think there's at least one glass floor, which is pretty entertaining. We'll take a look at that. But just a bit of history. Tower Bridge was originally completed, I believe, in the late 1800s, 1894 or something like that. And it's been open to the public since then. You can walk across it, ships can go underneath it, the bridge raises to allow tall ships to pass it, road traffic goes across it, and it's quite an iconic landmark for London. Right, I'm not going to pretend I'm a historian, so we're just going to head up to the towers and walk across the walkways. So here we are, approaching Tower Bridge. We're going to be going up there. You can walk across the towers. In case you're not sure, that literally is the Tower of London right next to it. So you got two tourist attractions in one place. We're not going in the Tower of London. Just going to check out Tower Bridge today. So running a little late. Time slot's supposed to be 12:30. It's like 12:45 or something now. Still letting us in. That's good stuff because I paid for this ticket. Got a pretty good landscape where the bridge is. You got a nice view at the same time. So inside the tower now, and once you go in, you do have to have a bag search if you've got a backpack, so bear that in mind. I did actually film in there, but then they kindly asked me to not film in there, which makes sense, security purposes and all that, so I deleted the clip. That won't feature. If you take the lift, which is what I did, you will walk straight into one of the presentations if it's happening. So keep that in mind. I've just gone downstairs to nip to the toilet, so now we're going to go check out the rest of what Tower Bridge has to offer. Up the staircase we go, into the first exhibition. The North Tower. Just had the little video presentation showing you little video clips of old London and stuff, and we're going to just proceed now. I suppose we're here for the main walkway within the Tower Bridge, so let's go try and check that out. So here you got some plastic seafood, lobsters, crabs, an example of some of the trade that used to come in here. Plastic fish, and there's a little cat sleeping there within the road. That's pretty nice. Some fruits. And a big old, is it a penny farthing bicycle? Interesting. Imagine riding one of those. Moving on, we're now into the bridge area. And if you look across the way, you've got the other bridge and the Shard in the background there. The old penny press machine. Used one of these once, but don't see the point of them really. And looking out here, you've got a good view of the River Thames. For a split second there in my head, I was being stupid. I was looking for Tower Bridge, but I'm on bloody Tower Bridge, so how the hell am I going to see it if I'm on it? Over there in the distance, you've got Canary Wharf, which is like the main business centre, or finance centre really, for London. Nice view. So I have been walking along this bridge before, but it's quite cool. Nice big piece of London history, and I'm looking forward to seeing the glass floor. That'll be interesting to see again. If you've got a fear of heights, it might not be good for you. You can step around it, I think it's worth having a go on. Got some history you can read up on about the bridge. Just up ahead here is the famous glass floor. See if we can get in there. Look directly down, you can see everything below you. So that's it, if you've got a fear of heights. Maybe it's not so good for you, but it's quite fun.
Oh my god! Yes, bro! Oh! Oh!
Wow, that's really cool. Do a little tap dance from it. Yeah, this is really cool. It's quite fun. Apparently the glass is strength enough so about 6 elephants or so can walk on it. So I don't think there's any fear of like going through it. Just enjoy it. So then moving on, you get more information about the building of the bridge and stuff like that. And then across the way, you've still got that nice view of London along the River Thames. So although this is like an attraction of London, I think the main attraction is the glass floor there. Most of the youngsters at least will be more interested in that than the history of the bridge. But yeah, it's quite fun. I can't really argue with that, to be honest. So I believe once you get to the end here, you will walk around and then go over to the other side to make your way back to the start and then down the stairs. So you do get to go on both bridges across the main bridge itself. Such a great view of London across the Thames there. I might even argue that this view is better than from the Lift 109 at Battersea Power Station. Different perspectives, I suppose. So now we're moving on to the other bridge, the West Walkway. We've got St Paul's Cathedral over that way, along with the old walkie-talkie building where the Sky Garden is. Over here you got the Shard. Yeah, you get good views at least. There's the other walkway. Here's the other side. Right, my bad. There is another glass floor just over that way. So yeah, both walkways are quite entertaining for everyone. There's a big gathering there of people. So just going to walk across it. Right, so this one's a bit more popular because there's a mirror on the top, so you can have a better chance of doing selfies and all that sort of stuff. There we are. Hello. I was a little confused as to why there's just a bale of hay hanging, but apparently by law a bundle of hay has to be suspended from the bridge when work's happening. This is to alert ships that there's less room to pass on the bridge than normal. Okay, that makes sense. Just a bit of information on the glass floor. So the glass floor were installed in 2014 as part of a £1 million project. It took 20 people nearly 6 weeks to install them. The road was even closed and the bridge was lifted for 12 hours so that floating crane could suspend a cage under each walkway for the installation. So bloody hell, that was a big job just to do that for everyone's amusement over there. And just to put your mind at ease, a bit of information about the glass. So there's 6 glass panels per floor. Each panel weighs about 530 kilograms, has 5 layers of glass, 70 millimeters thick in total. And the top layer is replaced regularly. Oh, that's good to know. And it can bear the weight of not 6 elephants, 1 elephant, compared to what I said earlier, and 2 London black cabs. Does that make you feel better? I accidentally said 6 elephants earlier, but it's only 1 elephant. It's strong enough. I did a little jig on it, didn't fall through. And when you get to the end of the walkway, there is a sign here saying that you can visit the engine rooms. You have to return to the South Tower and follow the signs rather. So upon entry you do get an engine room ticket. You have to make sure you have this, otherwise I don't think they're going to let you in. Right, I think we're going to go check out the engine room now, so let's head back. Alright, so the engine rooms aren't actually part of Tower Bridge. You have to follow this blue line. Once you go outside, I think you go downstairs and then you will or should be granted access to the engine rooms, or the original engine rooms that helped lift up the bridge. But it's all like digital and everything now. It's all different mechanisms, I suppose. Quite a sight there. Into the engine rooms. The old Stan Stoker here reminded me a little bit of the guy from The Simpsons that says, yes! Right, I reckon it's going to be a bit too weird if I film everything in the engine room, so if you want to check it out, I'd say come on down here. But this is included as part of your ticket to go onto Tower Bridge, I believe, so you can walk along Tower Bridge and then you can come into the engine room and see how it all happened back in the day. Right, I'm going to end this video here because it's a little too busy to sort of stop and take a video by a landmark or something like that. So, as I said in the last one, I'm still getting to grips with all this, trying to build up my confidence. It's quite nerve-wracking filming in front of loads of people, waving a camera about. But if you did like this video and it was helpful at all, please give it a thumbs up. That'd be nice. That'll build my confidence up that way and spur me on to do more videos like this. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. As usual, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. All the best.